you.
Come on, Custard. Down you go.
So, you just squeeze the bag gently, make the frosting come out as you go, like so.
Nice! Really nice.
You're so good at that.
Oh, pretty.
Just takes a little practice. Anyone want to try? Lemon?
Oh, I just know I'm gonna mess up your pretty cake.
Don't worry. No matter what it looks like, it'll taste the same.
Hey, these don't look half bad. Wow! Girls, guess what?
Well, you didn't mess up the cake.
Oh, I apologize for bursting in. I'm just excited because I have some special news.
Sounds like something very special. What is it?
We Berrykins are bringing back an old Berrykin tradition, the Berry Bitty Buggy Derby.
Oh, I remember hearing about that.
I don't. What is it?
The Berry Bitty Buggy Derby used to happen every year.
Berrykin drivers race their cars around a track for a championship trophy.
Oh, that sounds neat. Why did they stop doing it?
We got too busy with the harvest for a few years. Everyone sort of forgot about it. It's a shame.
You sure seem to have high hopes for it now.
Oh, yes. It used to be so much fun. If things go well this year, maybe it could become a regular event again.
Oh, wow. That'd be so nice for you. Why do you keep frosting me? Do I look like a cake?
You do now.
The Berrykins are getting the racetrack ready. Would you girls be willing to arrange all the social events that happen before the race?
Sure will.
Yeah!
It'll be fun.
Absolutely.
Oh, if I remember correctly, the Derby was very formal with a lot of peculiar traditions.
Yes, that's true. There are some very formal manners associated with the Derby. Manners that we rarely use in everyday life. You might want to...
Oh, girls, I'm sorry I'm late. I was researching cake decorations and forgot about the time. Is the demonstration over?
Blueberry, you interrupted the princess.
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting. I didn't see you.
That's all right, Blueberry. Now, as I was saying, manners. I'm sorry, Blueberry. I was only kidding. You gave me a perfect opportunity for a joke.
Yes, we all know it's very unlike you to be late or interrupt.
I was just about to say to you all, you might want to brush up on the traditions and etiquette of the Derby while you're preparing. Here's a schedule of the events to be planned. Thanks again.
You're welcome, Princess.
Planning? What are we planning?
The Bitty Berry Buggy Derby.
You mean the old Berrykin car race? I've read about that.
Great! You can help us plan the events.
Introduction ceremonies, where the drivers show off their cars.
Oh, and the buggy ball. Oh, I bet everyone gets to dress up. Decorations for race day itself. Ooh, I've got some great stuff in my store.
Let's make this the best derby anyone's ever seen. For the princess.
Yeah, so she can get her wish to have it every year.
Actually, that's starting to be my wish.
I want to help the princess, too. It would help me make up for having such bad manners and interrupting her.
Don't worry, Blueberry. You're about to become our resident manners expert.
Me?
Of course! I'm sure you're the only one here who would have a book about derby etiquette. You know, proper manners and behavior for the derby.
Actually, I think I just might. Well, it took a while to find, but...
The Big Book of Berry Bitty Buggy Behavior.
This should tell us how to act in any buggy derby situation. Oh, look! It says that on Berry Bitty Buggy Day, everyone is supposed to bow before talking to the princess.
Why? Nobody usually bows to her.
It's a formality, kind of a special set of manners just for the occasion.
But aren't manners something you do to make people feel comfortable?
Yeah, if the princess isn't usually uncomfortable when we don't bow, why would she be uncomfortable now?
Well, it's also a tradition, which is a way to show respect for how things used to be done. Oh, here you go. For the introduction ceremony, it's traditional to wear one pink flower.
Why pink? It may not match my outfit that day.
Because that was the favorite color of Princess Bertha Berrykin, who had the idea for the race. It's kind of a way of thanking her.
Oh, that does sound nice.
Okay, so we gotta remember to bow, wear a pink flower.
What happens if we forget and do something wrong?
It's okay, Blueberry. Don't worry about being perfect. We'll just do our best. Now, let's go. We've got lots to do. But keep researching, Blueberry, and we'll see you later.
See you later, Blueberry. I don't care what Strawberry says. I don't want to goof up in front of the princess ever again. The Derby is the perfect opportunity for me to prove I can have perfect manners.
The stage looks beautiful, girls.
Oh, that was all orange. She has some amazing decorations at her store.
Well, for all of your help, you girls will be the first ones introduced to the drivers when they arrive.
Okay, I don't understand this one either. Why do we have to be introduced to the Berrykin drivers?
Yeah, everybody knows everybody in Berry Bitty City.
Acting extra polite can make an event feel special. It's just another tradition.
Oh, Strawberry?
Oh, hi, Baby Berrykin.
What's a tradition?
Well, a tradition is something that keeps being done the way it was in the past.
Ooh. Why?
Traditions are a way to remember the past and to celebrate it.
Ooh, I like celebrations.
Me too.
Speaking of traditions, I hope I can remember all the ones in this ceremony. Yeah, that's why I read the whole Derby book 3 times last night. Okay, bowing, handshake, flowers, headstand. No, not headstand. Where'd that come from?
Look, here they come.
Why does every car have 3 bows on it? Oh, I know. Because the very first race included only 3 racers, so we remember them with the 3 bows. Umbrellas! Time for the umbrellas! Okay, now this tradition really makes no sense. Why would we open up umbrellas just because someone is driving?
'Cause it's a tradition.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Berry Bitty Buggy Derby. You're all going to have a wonderful time, so please help me welcome the official Berry Bitty Buggy Derby drivers. Ladies, allow me to present our esteemed Derby drivers.
Oh no, they've forgotten how to do the introduction. Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh, thanks, Blueberry. Phew. Almost done. I bet she forgot.
And with this traditional ceremonial Derby scepter, I hereby declare that the Derby has begun.
What a wonderful ceremony! Just like the old days. Thanks to you, Blueberry. I think you've shown the princess very good manners by so closely following the traditions of her favorite event.
Thanks. I do feel I've made it up to the princess for my bad manners earlier. At least a little. And I bet I can do even better. I can't believe you whipped up these dresses for us so quickly, Raspberry. They're beautiful. And so fancy. Gee, well, thank you. I mean, it's just what I do. Where's Blueberry? What's she wearing?
A lot of notes.
Huh? Good evening, Mr. Bumblebee. You're looking well this evening.
Thank you, Blueberry. You're also looking...
Offer to shake hands. Oh, yeah. Blueberry, what are you doing? Good evening, Miss Pudding. You're looking well this evening. That's what you said to the postmaster. It's me, Plum. I just want to have the best manners possible, so everything goes well. For the princess, don't you think you're overdoing it just a little bit? When it comes to good manners, there's no such thing as overdoing it. Hi, Berrykin Bloom. don't forget to shake hands. Huh? This is the derby ball, after all. We have to be proper. Raspberry, it's impolite not to wait your turn.
But, Jadybug told me to go ahead of her because she's still deciding.
No. No bad manners at this ball. Orange, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just going to rest a second. Oh, I was dancing my feet off out there. But you're slouching. That's not good manners. It isn't? Oh, it's okay. No one can see me. But somebody might. And what if it's the princess? There, perfect. Psst. Plum, is your napkin in your lap?
Yes?
Don't chew with your mouth open.
Wasn't going to.
No elbows on the table.
Do you see them on the table?
Be sure not to slurp your tea.
Anything else?
Yes, sit up straight.
Hey, where's Blueberry? She's busy, minding everybody else's manners.
What's that?
Well, you see, she's been running around correcting everyone's manners whenever they make a mistake. She corrected me before I even made a mistake.
She really needs to relax.
Hi there, Blueberry. Enjoying the ball?
Well, no.
Why not?
Oh, Strawberry, I'm just so worried someone is going to offend the princess with bad manners.
I think you should just try to have fun. You don't need to worry about how things are going.
Okay. Just as soon as I finish the chapter on the salad fork, the misunderstood utensil. Go!
Plum, nothing's happened yet.
I know, but I'm so excited I can't wait to cheer.
Cribbling muffins, Blueberry! You look exhausted. What happened?
Oh, late night. Up studying.
What were you studying?
All the different times that it's good manners to say please and... Oh, thank you.
What is it?
I yawned! At the derby! I yawned! Oh, Strawberry, do you think anyone saw me? The book says that's terrible manners.
I really think it's okay to yawn. What?
Raspberry is standing in front of someone shorter than she is. She may be rudely blocking his view. Bad manners! Bad manners! Bad manners!
Uh-oh, manners maniac coming our way.
Quick, hide! Where'd they go? I could have sworn they were here a minute ago.
Hello, everyone. It's just about time for the race to begin. Before we begin, I just want to let everyone know we Berrykins could not have done this race without the help of Strawberry Shortcake and her friends. I also wanted to say I've so enjoyed having the race back again. I hope you've enjoyed it too. Maybe next year we can repeat it. So without further ado, I believe it's time for us to start.
Oh no! That driver is about to interrupt while the princess is talking! The worst manners mistake ever! And I should know! Driver! Don't interrupt when the princess is talking! It's bad manners!
Oh no!
But, all I was trying to say is, we can't start the race because this driver has a flat tire.
Oh dear. Oh my. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Thank you for letting us know, sir.
I have never been so embarrassed in my life.
Oh no! Please don't leave! I was only trying to... But it was bad manners.
But pointing it out to him in front of everybody,
It hurt his feelings.
and now he won't even come out of the cafe. And it's holding up the race. The rules say they can't start unless all the drivers are there.
But I was just trying to make sure everything went well. I mean, why is the driver upset? He's the one who goofed up his manners.
Actually, Blueberry, it's even worse manners to correct someone's bad manners in front of other people.
Oh no. I've been doing that to all of you, haven't I?
Well, not exactly. I mean, not really. I mean, yes.
Yes! I'm so sorry. Can you ever forgive me?
Of course, Blueberry. We understand. Learning the right manners can be very confusing.
Oh, and I better apologize to the driver, too.
Now that's good manners.
Excuse me, sir. I wanted to apologize for embarrassing you like I did. In front of everybody. I was nervous and just was trying too hard to make everything go right. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you. I know what you mean about being nervous. This is the first race I've ever been in. I was pretty nervous, too.
Well, do you think there's any chance you might be willing to go back and finish the race?
Yep, I'd say those chances are pretty good.
Is this bad manners? Well, maybe, but I didn't mind. I'm sorry. The race was just so exciting, I forgot. I'm so glad you guys can understand and forgive me when I goof up. What can I say? That's what friends are for.
Now, that was the most fun I've had in ages. Somebody ought to tell the princess that we should do that every year.
Did you hear that? The princess will be so happy.
Hey, Blueberry, you know what else friends are for? Celebrating when something great happens.
Something going on beyond the walls of Doc's workshop. A hidden world filled with Fraggles and Doozers and Gorgs. And you're invited. Dance your cares away with your friends at Fraggle Rock. Coming up next at the Hub, where Fraggles and fun come together.
Strawberry shortcake. She's a very busy girl with very big possibilities, and fruit-filled fun is the secret to her recipe. She may be small, her task is too tall. She'll be at best, but just give her a call. She's a very busy girl, big possibilities. She may be small, but no task is too tall for strawberry shortcake.
All right, folks, this is where it happens. Right here. The whole town's gonna show up right here for the Glimmerberry Gathering. So we want this place spotless. Now, everybody, look lively. Look lively. Come on, let's move it, folks.
I'll get it. You don't need any help. I can do it.
Oh, we're working on this together. All of us. We are gonna need some extra hands on this one. Alrighty now, folks. On the count of 3. 1, 2.
That's it. That's the last of them.
Good job, Fairy Kids. Good job.
Well, not bad. Not bad.
first frost. Oh, this has to be my most favorite season of the year. Okay, now, let's make this whole place sparkle. Looks like we have some very cold weather moving in. Here, let me help. We'll get it done faster if we work together. Oh. Looks like some sort of old box. Wonder what's in this. Sorry. There's a book in here. The one we used to read for First Frost. Yes, here it is. It tells all about the first winter in Berry Bitty City. I bet everybody would love to hear it again. I'll read it here in the cafe and invite everyone in Berry Bitty City. Come on, you two can help. You in here? Raspberry!
Just a minute, Strawberry. Aha! Found it.
What's all this?
Well, I'm finishing up my winter fashions.
It's very beautiful. So original. So one of a kind.
Well, thanks. I've been putting my whole heart into this entire collection.
You outdo yourself every year, Raspberry.
I just feel, what's the point of doing something unless it's the best? So, I'm not stopping till I get it totally, completely, absolutely right. Like you said, I really want to make something original, one of a kind, never been seen before.
Well, come on, Custard and Pupcake. We better let Raspberry work. Oh, I'm having a reading tonight at the cafe. I'd really like it if you could come.
Huh? Oh yes, of course. I'll be there.
Pupcake. Here they come! Glad you could make it. Oh, thanks for coming. Come on in. Take a seat anywhere you like.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to this, Strawberry. In the old days, this was my favorite part of First Frost.
This is a very fun time of year, with celebrations and the Glimmerberry Ball and Glimmerberry Gathering. But sometimes, maybe we forget how important it is. That's why we always used to read this book, The Great Glimmerberry Gathering. It tells the story of the very first Frost. Long ago, when Berry Bitty City was a very bitty place, everyone worked hard to help the new town grow. Together, they planted the seeds that would become the beautiful, bountiful Berry Grove. But the first winter of that first year was not easy. The weather turned quite cold. Some of the townsfolk were trapped in their houses by snowdrifts, and others had to dig them out. Some townsfolk ran low on food they stored for winters, and others shared what they had. As the days went by, it only grew colder, and colder, and colder still. It looked like the young berry plants might die. That's when the first Glimmerberry was carved and made into a beautiful glowing lantern. Because it was important to...
Wow! They've been carving Glimmerberries that long?
That's right, for many years.
I had no idea.
And so today, when we take the carved berries to...
I never knew there was a real reason for it. I thought we did it because it's fun.
It is fun, but it's also important because...
This year, I'm going to carve the most beautiful berry ever.
Of course, we have to remember why we carve the berries. See, in the story, it says...
I'm going to start work on my daring design right now.
Oh, me too, me too. But don't you want to hear the rest of it?
Oh, yeah, but I really want to get working on some designs.
Why wait till the last minute? I am going to absolutely outdo myself this year.
Great idea.
Let's hurry.
Time's wasted.
Gotta get busy.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
But, I guess they didn't think the story was so important. I'm sorry, Princess Berrykin.
Maybe the time wasn't right, but someday, Strawberry, you'll help them see the real reason for the gathering. I know you will.
Good, but not good enough. Not original, one of a kind, never been seen before enough. I'm going to put my whole heart into this one. It's gotta be the greatest, most beautiful. No, that's not it. Aha! Yes! Oh, yes! I think I'm onto something. A little bit more here, a little bit less there. That's it! I bet no one has ever seen a design like this before.
Raspberry?
What?
Is that your Glimmerberry design?
No. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Why?
I was just asking. I didn't see it.
Not even for half a second?
Well, maybe half second, but that's not why I stopped by.
I just wanted to be a surprise.
I understand. I want my design to be a surprise, too. I just wanted to ask if I could borrow some drawing paper so I could make my Glimmerberry design. I have it in my head, but if I don't draw it soon, it might disappear.
Of course. That's how my idea came to me. It just seemed to magically pop into my head. Here you are. Ooh, this one seems pretty good.
Nice shape, right size.
I think I'll go for it.
How about you, Strawberry?
Any luck?
I'm leaning toward this one. What do you think?
It's a beauty, all right.
Huh?
Hey, Raspberry, have you picked a Glimmerberry to carve for the gathering?
Oh, yes, I have. And I better hurry home to carve it right now.
What was that all about? She wants her berry to be a big surprise.
Where's everybody going?
Over to Strawberries. We're going to show each other our Glimmerberry designs. Are you coming, Raspberry?
Okay. But I'm certainly sure not going to show anybody my design until my berry is carved.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah. Oh, I love this.
Oh,
Can I go first? Can I, please?
Sure, Plum. Go ahead.
It took a while to get it just the way I wanted it. But what do you think?
It's almost exactly like mine.
That's fantastic, Plum. Check this out. I did one sort of like it. Hey, I did too. What do you know? Me too. Wonder how that happened.
It happened because Orange copied my drawing.
But Raspberry, I haven't even seen your drawing.
Well, of course not.
Then how could she have copied it?
Well, she saw blueberries, and blueberries saw plums, and plums saw lemons, and lemon saw mine.
You're just, joking. Right, Raspberry?
I do not think this is a joke.
Now, let's stay calm and figure this out.
I worked very hard on that design. I wanted to make something special and totally original for the Glimmerberry gathering. I put my whole heart into it.
I'm sure there's a very simple explanation.
Of course there is. Everybody copied me. You can count me out. I'm not going to carve a Glimmerberry this year.
But Raspberry, we need you. We can't have the Glimmerberry gathering unless everybody's there.
You know, I don't like to say this, but maybe Raspberry's right. Maybe Orange did copy my sketch. I didn't want to say anything either, but I was thinking Lemon might have been copying too. I hate to even think it, but I have a feeling maybe Plum did copy my sketch. Strawberry? We have a little problem. I'm starting to think that there has been some copying going on.
Oh, Plum.
Really? Blueberry was hanging around my place that day, and I heard that. Am I being accused of copying? Look, I'm just saying, but it was Orange who copied me. I didn't copy anybody. Are you sure it wasn't you who copied me?
Now, come on, everybody. Let's not get carried away.
Carried away with what? We're talking about copying. I didn't copy. Girls, who's copying? Who's copying who?
And one accused the other, and on it went, and now No one wants to carve berries.
And without everyone cooperating together, well, the gathering just cannot be. I'm afraid we'll have to cancel the celebration.
Thanks, Custard. Oh, Cupcake. I know you want to help, but there's nothing we can do. Won't be needing this anymore. Hey, hold on a minute. Oh, now it all makes sense. Now I know exactly what to do. Meeting time! Meeting at the cafe. Blueberry, raspberry, orange, lemon, everybody. Come on over as soon as you can. Tell everybody, anybody. Everybody, important meeting right now.
What's happening? What's this all about, Strawberry? Yeah, what's so important we had to run over here?
I wanted you to hear the rest of the Glimmerberry gathering. We never got to finish.
But why?
There's not going to be a gathering this year.
Please, everybody, just stay and listen. When I'm done, I think you'll understand. Custard, the lights. When that coldest of cold winters hit Berry Bitty City, the whole community worked hard to save the newly planted grove. But the weather kept growing harsher, and they knew the young plants weren't going to make it. Then, the littlest berrykin had an idea. We can carve out the frozen berries we do have, he said. And we can put glow bugs in them. Why would we do that? The others asked. If we took them to the groves, he explained, they might keep the plants warm. At first, they only laughed at the little berrykin. But then, they understood. It was their only hope. If the plants didn't make it, they'd have no food to eat and no power to run the little city. So they worked together and took the glowing berries into the field. And it worked. The plants were saved. But only because every single person in Berry Bitty City brought a lantern to help warm the berry plants. The people of Berry Bitty City saw that they had to depend upon each other, the way they depend on the Glimmerberries. And so we celebrate the Glimmerberry gathering every winter. Every person in Berry Bitty City carves a frozen berry lantern. The whole town comes together and lights their lanterns in a circle. It is a promise everyone makes that the community will come together and help each other in the hard winter days to come. Friends helping friends. And that is what the gathering is really all about.
Oh my, I've really been acting so very silly.
Now, there's one more thing I want to show you. Do you see this? Here.
Wait, that's my design.
That's right.
And I drew one just like it.
Hey, me too. So did I. We all did.
I think you all saw it when I opened the box, but you didn't realize you'd seen it. That's how you came up with the same design. We all did.
Oh, then, I accused you all of copying me when you didn't. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you can sorta, forgive me.
Well, sure, Raspberry. If you can forgive me.
And me. Me too.
I think we all overreacted.
Oh, look, everybody. It's getting really frosty outside. I bet the berries are very frozen and perfect for carving.
You had better hurry if you're going to get the Glimmerberries carved in time.
Let's do it! Come on!
Come on, everybody! How's this looking?
Awesome! How about this one?
Looking good, Orange. You missed a little spot there.
Is everybody just about done?
Give me another second.
I'll let him know it's time. Could you please tell the glow bugs we're ready? Thank you!
When things aren't looking up and it seems you're out of luck, just think behind the clouds could be a beautiful rainbow. When it all just falls apart, you overbaked your berry tart. That's when you'll find a four-leaf
called Ponyville, anything can happen.
Really? Come on!
It's where adventure arrives at a full gallop.
Let's go!
And where friendship comes with something extra.
Magic!
My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. All new tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Pacific. Only on the Hub.
Strawberry shortcake. She's a very bitty girl with very big possibilities, and fruit-filled fun is the secret to her recipe. She may be small, the task is too tall. She'll be at best, but just give her a call. She's a very bitty girl, big possibilities. Very short. She may be small, but no task is too tall for strawberry shortcake.
Hello, Miss Orange.
Oh, hi, Berrykin Bloom. Thank you so much for getting me this pogo stick. Very thoughtful of you. Look what I can do now.
Oh, it helps when you're busy. But do you ever get busy?
Oh, no, it's fun. And I love the built-in hoppometer. Jadybug, did a package come into the post office back there for Berrykin Bloom?
It's definitely one of these.
Oh, watch out! Oh, here it is. Well, do you think it's the vacation brochure you've been waiting for?
Well, you see.
You must be so excited. Finally going on a vacation.
Well, actually, I'm not going.
You aren't?
Well, I decided it was more important to buy these special berry seeds, so I can't afford a vacation just now. These new berry plants will really do great things for the berry works and everyone in Berry Bitty City.
Oh, but Berrykin Bloom, you gave up your vacation last year to sit with my sick petunias.
And the year before that to help bring in the berry harvest.
Maybe next year. Well, I'd better get these seeds into pots.
Wait, don't you want to see the new issue of Berry Bitty World Traveler?
Oh, I'll, take a look when I'm closer to taking the vacation.
Works too hard, that Bloom. Not good for a berrykin.
Hi, Orange. I just saw Berrykin Bloom, and he seemed not very happy.
Fantastic!
Well, not really. I'd say more sort of sad.
No, I mean, look. The magazine is holding a contest. Anyone who can break a Berry Bitty World record wins a vacation of their dreams. That's what'll cheer up Berrykin Bloom, a vacation. And I have an idea how to get him one.
It's a very good idea, Orange.
Good. Oh, it's great. Berrykin Bloom really deserves a vacation. But breaking a world record to get him one? What can we do that's world record worthy?
Well, what are we all good at?
You're an expert cook. Raspberry's an amazing fashion designer. And Plum, you're such a talented dancer. Thank you.
We're all good at lots of things.
So which one of us should try and break a record?
Well, that's my other idea. If we all try to break a record, each of us doing something different, we'd have a better chance of one of us winning the contest.
Oh, let's do it! Orange, you're in charge.
Oh, okay.
The Berry Bitty world record is twice as high as this souffle. Well, gotta keep trying. Shh, don't tell. Hello, Mr. Longface. Berrykin Bloom.
Good day, Miss Shortcake.
Good morning. Any specials today?
Why, yes. Strawberry souffle.
Oh, sounds delicious.
I'll have some too, please.
Coming right up.
As I was saying, Mr. Bloom, I've been reading this fascinating history of strange sicknesses, bizarre ailments that anyone could catch.
My goodness, how catchy are these, things we could catch?
Oh, very catchy. Sneak up on you without warning. I'm on a chapter now about a disease called Goofalupus wackiitis. It causes people to do strange, funny-looking things. Things they've never done before and that don't make any sense.
Enjoy.
Wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Blueberry, anything else I can help with before I leave for lunch?
No, that's everything, Bosley Bookworm. Thank you.
Well, see you after lunch then.
See you, Bosley.
Hello? Berry Bitty World Traveler Magazine? I'm calling about your contest for the free vacation. Well, I just wanted to let you know that there are some very big records that are about to be broken over here in Berry Bitty City. But how many? I'd say about 6 records. Oh, I don't know what they'll be. Just that they'll be big. Very big. You'll send an official contest, Judge? Friday? Perfect. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Well, it's all set.
All set? But Orange, I'm not sure we're prepared.
Prepared? I've been stacking cans in my store for I don't know how long. I'm an expert, and that judge is going to see a stack of canned goods like never before.
Okay, but
what?
Remember, you're in charge. What should we do?
Oh, I guess I kind of jumped ahead. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll make sure everyone has picked something to break a record with.
Good idea.
What are we gonna do?
Maybe if I help you come up with something, it will help me come up with something. Oops. Oh, guess we're not going any higher.
I can't stack them outside. They'll get dirty.
I know.
How's it coming along, Raspberry?
Well, I'm trying to make the very biggest dress ever. I tried to make the smallest dress ever, but I couldn't see that small to make those silly stitches.
Looking good. Keep at it. The contest judge is coming Friday.
Oh, what?
Looking good. Sorry, Lemon. Didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, it's okay. It wasn't really record-breaking anyway. I tried everything I can think of, even painting toenails faster than anyone did before.
Ooh, how'd that work out? Oh. Well, think quick. You've got until the day after tomorrow. That's when the judge gets here.
Oh.
Merba, Ernal, Shoot Slipper?
Oh, what?
The record for reading stuff upside down is safe. I simply cannot stand on my head for that long. I'm sorry.
Good try, though.
Having fun?
You try and dance while walking on your hands.
Show me.
I don't think I can. I've been practicing for hours. But, okay, for you.
That is incredible.
I feel sick.
Sick? Oh, no.
Times many mountain the climb to try they. Treasure the find could they. Top the to get could they only end.
Oh, that time was slower than the last.
I'm not sure that breaking the record for reading backward is what I'm best at.
Come on, we may be bitty, but I know we can do big things.
Okay. Times many mountain the climb to try they. Treasure the find could they. Top the to get could they only if. Times many mountain the climb to try they. Treasure the find could they. Top the to get could they only if.
Oh, dear.
What? Oh, my hair. I'm having a problem with the dyes. Can I help you with something, Berrykin Bloom?
I was worried about...
Oh, bitter berries.
Plum?
What are you, worried about?
Well, she, I mean, that is, Miss Lemon, don't you think she's acting a bit strangely?
No.
But...
Oh, well, you know, she just really loves to exercise.
Oh, well, if that's all it is.
Would you like a mineral salt foot soak?
No, thank you. I think I'd better get this plant into the ground.
Well, see you soon. I mean, around. Okay, bye. Ugh, foot soak. Good one, Lemon. Nothing I try seems good enough. In a record-breaking way, I mean.
Not to mention, Berrykin Bloom is getting suspicious.
Which he wouldn't have if you hadn't been practicing your record-breaking in broad daylight.
Where else can I practice? My studio's too small.
Girls, please, let's not pick her. Who said that? She did.
Why do we have to meet like this anyway?
Because Berrykin Bloom is out there tonight checking his night-blooming jasmines.
I think my big dress is just silly. The judge is gonna laugh at me.
Guys, where's our can-do spirit?
Orange is the only one who has can-do spirit. Stacking can-do spirit, that is.
Ha, ha, ha. That's good, because the person in charge should have can-do spirit.
Being in charge is harder than I thought. Oh, come on, girls. You must be able to think of something, but not for me. Remember, this is for Berrykin Bloom.
Hey!
Dear.
Wait, Orange, you're can stacking. It gives me an idea.
What?
Maybe we need to share ideas instead of doing it all alone. Maybe instead of cooking things, I could stack fruit. The highest fruit tower in Very Bitty World.
Yeah, and after you win, we can eat it. You know what, Strawberry? Your poofiest highest souffle idea gives me an idea too. Maybe I'll try a poofiest highest hairdo.
Oh boy, that's terrific.
Oh, but what about me? I'm running out of material for that big dress I'm stitching.
That's it. What about a dress with the most stitches? I mean, you've done so many of them in that big dress already, and no one can stitch faster than you.
Oh, yes! Thank you, Blueberry. I'm using it. And you know what? No one can read out loud faster than you. Why don't you go for the record of reading really fast instead of upside down and backwards and, well, you know.
I can't believe I didn't think of that before. Thanks, Raspberry.
See, girls? I knew we could do it if we helped inspire each other a little.
What about you, Plum?
I don't know. What about pirouettes?
Oh, the most pirouettes in a row.
Hey, yeah. Girls?
We've got it. All our worries are over.
Skipping backwards, eh?
Yes, and Miss Orange has been taking her merchandise and stacking it outside.
Ooh, a classic case of Goofaloopas Wackyitis. Thank goodness you brought this to my attention. There's no time to lose.
Oh, dear. But are you sure that we need to bring the doctor?
Very sure.
Okay, time to take charge. Today's the day. You ready? Wow! You look like the world's biggest souffle.
Is that good?
No, that's great. The contest judge. Oh my.
Hello, Orange.
Oh, hi, Buzzley Bookworm.
Are you off and running? Pogoing?
Well, yes.
I'll let you hop to it, then.
See you later.
A wise old owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why can't we all be like that wise old bird? A wise old owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why can't we all be like that wise old bird?
Oh, not fast enough for the world record. Faster, faster! The judge is coming this way.
A wise old owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke.
It's so good of you to come, Dr. Nutby.
At first it was just Miss Plum, but then it seemed to spread. Oh, my.
I personally have never come across this.
You'd best inform Princess Berrykin. No telling how far this is going to spread.
Tragic. Very sad. What can be done?
I'd better see the other patients. The judge is around the corner. Oh, keep moving.
Miss Meringue, are you in there?
Be right there.
Huh? Miss Meringue, she has other girls she needs to see.
You're right. It wouldn't be fair. I've never seen anything like this. Hi. Well, what do you think? I think you better stop, Miss Club. Oh, well. I just get too dizzy. Dizziness. But wait until you see Raspberry.
We were just on our way.
Now, it's best not to exert yourself, my dear. Oh, no. You mean you can already tell? It doesn't have enough stitches. Oops. Well, I'm sure you'll be amazed by what Strawberry is doing. Yes, I'm sure we will. I'm afraid this is beyond medical science.
It is worse than you described.
I'm going to call in more doctors. There's no telling how far this could spread.
Take cover! Oh, too late. You didn't get to take a measurement.
I'm going to take your temperature. I've never seen anything so severe in all my days as a doctor.
Doctor?
Dr. Hazelnutby. Now, stick out your tongue, say, and tell me, why have you been stacking fruit?
To break a world record so we can win the contest.
She believes she's in a contest.
But we are in a contest, all of us.
Aren't you the judge? I'm the doctor. Mr. Longface called me in to help you because you are all sick.
But we're not sick.
Now, girls, you can't deny your strange behavior. Hopping and twirling.
And stacking cans and cartwheeling and...
We were trying to help Orange win a vacation for you.
A vacation? For me?
If we break a Berry Bitty world record, we'll win a free vacation from the travel magazine.
And we're going to give it to you.
Oh dear. That's the most wonderful... I can't believe it.
But we failed.
I don't think we failed. Orange, you really took charge and inspired us to do much better. Higher, bigger, faster than we all imagined we could. Even if none of us broke a world record.
But one of you did break a world record.
We did? How do you know?
I am the contest judge from the magazine.
You? Bosley Bookworm?
Yes, they have representatives all over. My, it is hard keeping up with you girls.
My stack of cans? Is that how we broke the record?
No, your pogo stick bounces. I have been counting them since I saw you on it a while ago. And look, your hopometer confirms it. You've had 10 more continuous bounces than the old record holder. Congratulations, Berrykin Bloom. The girls have won you a dream vacation to anywhere in the world.
I don't know what to say. I'm just so relieved they don't have a goofaloop. What was it?
Goofaloopus wackiitis. It's all right here in my medical book.
Goofa what? Oh, Mr. Longface, this isn't a medical book, it's a joke book.
It is?
Yes, it's just a comedy book full of silly made-up maladies.
My goodness. I'm very sorry. I guess the joke's on me.
Don't worry, Mr. Longface. It all worked out. Now that my tower of fruit is on the ground, who wants to come in the cafe and celebrate Berrykin Bloom's vacation with a big helping of strawberry souffle?
In a place called Ponyville, anything can happen.
Really? Come on!
It's where adventure arrives at a full gallop.
Let's go!
And where friendship comes with something extra.
Magic!
My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, coming up next. Right here at the Hub, where friends come together.
Strawberry shortcake. She's a very bitty girl with very big possibilities, and fruit-filled fun is the secret to her recipe. She may be small, the task is too tall. She'll be at best, but just give her a call. She's a very bitty girl, big possibilities. She may be small, but no task is too tall for Strawberry shortcake.
Come on, Pupcake. I want to catch the berrykins before they cross the lake to the picnic grounds. What's a picnic without dessert?
Strawberry! We're stuck in the mud!
No, Pupcake. You'll get stuck in the mud, too. Catch! It's a very good thing I forgot to pack the dessert for your picnic. What happened to the boat?
Whoever used it last didn't tie it up. How can we get it back?
Here you go. Have a very good picnic.
Ooh, somebody forgot their phone, Strawberry. Here.
I know who this belongs to.
Once upon a time, there was a princess who lived in a far, far, far away land, and she was...
Oh, excuse me.
Here, let me help you out. Sorry. Yours?
No.
Mine? Mine. And the prince married the princess, and they lived happily ever after. There, finished it. Just in time for Blueberry's book club.
Oh, here, Plum.
Huh? Oh, thanks. I forgot where I left that.
In the boat.
Oh, yeah. That was it. I've been so busy practicing for my dance recital, I'd forget my hair if it wasn't attached. It is attached, isn't it?
No problem. The boat drifted away, though. Maybe you forgot to tie it up.
No, I tied it up.
Maybe you forgot to use 2 knots?
1 knot, 2 knots. Not that it matters.
Well, it mattered to the berrykins. They had to get the boat back from the middle of the lake. Just saying, you know. 2 knots is the rule.
Whose rule? I do not recall.
Well, Lemon's. It's her boat.
Well, maybe it's a silly rule. But don't tell her I said so. I do not want to get in trouble. Hi, Plum. What you mailing? Invitations to my dance recital. Great. Hey, I'm getting one, aren't I? Oh, yeah. Huh? Got him! Thanks, Bug.
Wow! There must be enough letters here for
everyone who lives in Berry Bitty City and every last berrykin in Berry Grove. Uh-huh.
Wow!
They all need to go out right away. Could you please stamp them extra special, super urgent, ultra fast delivery?
I get to use my extra special, super urgent, ultra fast delivery stamp? They'll be delivered faster than you can say!
Extra special, super urgent, ultra fast delivery!
Thanks! An invitation to Plum's dance recital! Wow! Wow! Wow!
What?
Something wrong, Miss Shortcake?
The date of Plum's dance recital. She's holding it here at the Cafe Cabaret stage, which is fine, except that I think the date she invited us for is already taken. Oh, no. Blueberry signed up for that very date. Wait a minute. Plum didn't sign up at all. Oh, must be some mistake. She knows the rule about signing up. Everybody does.
Strawberry! Oh, hello, Mr. Longfeet.
Hello, Miss Muffin.
Strawberry, did you give Plum my Cafe Cabaret night? The baby berrykins are going to be so disappointed. I'm supposed to read their favorite story to them.
I did not give her your night. Plum must have forgotten to sign up, or to check if the date was taken, or... It's all right. She'll have to reschedule her dance recital.
But she already sent all the invitations. Oh, poor Plum.
I know. I feel badly, but fair is fair, and you followed the rules, and she didn't. Don't worry. I'll explain it to her.
Well, okay. Thank you, Strawberry. I don't envy you having to tell Plum.
I don't envy me either. Somebody's going to be very disappointed. Plum? Do you have a minute?
Sure. Oh, did you get my invitation?
Yes. That's just it. The day you invited everyone, the cabaret stage is taken already.
Why?
Well, you never signed up for it.
But, okay, so I'll sign up now.
It's too late. Blueberry reserved it weeks ago to read to the baby berrykins.
Oh, no. Could she switch it to another date?
It's not her. It's the rules for the cafe. It's my rules.
Well, can't we just change the rules this time? She could read to the baby berrykins any night.
That's not the point. She followed the rule, so it wouldn't be fair for her to have to move her night.
But all those invitations, I made them myself, by hand.
I'm sorry, Plum. I'll help you redo your invitations if you'd like.
No, that's all right. I'll do them myself.
Well, I'm really sorry, Plum. I'm here to help if you need me.
Did you see Plum's new dance recital invitation?
I think it's the best joke she's ever played.
Oh boy, I haven't checked my mail yet. What does it say?
She moved the date of the recital and the place. Now it's in her dance studio, not Strawberry's Cafe. And she says there are new rules for entering the studio. Listen. To gain admission to dance studio, please, 1, wear a yellow hat. 2, knock 3 times. And 3, guess the secret password.
Oh no, that Plum, what a jokester.
I don't think she's joking.
Of course she is. Isn't she?
She's mad about my sign-up sheet rule at the cafe.
But that's a rule that makes sense. Wear a hat and knock 3 times? That's just nonsense.
Yoo-hoo! Miss Pudding, the door's locked. We're here for our dance lessons.
I hear knocking, but not 3 times.
Strawberry was right. She wasn't kidding.
I thought maybe she was being silly.
She's definitely being silly.
Password, please.
Betcha a ballet dance step. Plie?
Nay, nay. Sorry.
It's her favorite pie. Is it gooseberry?
My favorite pie. But not the password.
How about ridiculous?
Ridiculous it is.
I'll say yellow hats. But we don't have any yellow hats.
Then I'm afraid...
Are you serious? You're not going to let us in because we're not wearing hats? Yellow hats.
Oh, but Miss Pudding, I've been practicing my foxtrot for a week. I almost have all my feet together.
Fair is fair. Rules are rules.
Oh, I've never heard of anything so silly.
Me neither. Oh, but it gives me an idea.
Where's Plum? She's never late for book club.
Maybe I'll give her a call. Hi, Plum. It's Strawberry. We're all waiting for you over at Blueberries for book club. Uh-huh. Okay. I understand. She says she needs to practice for the recital.
She should have had plenty time to practice today, given that she wouldn't let anyone in for class.
I know. I don't know what's gotten into her.
Password, please.
Sesame?
Sorry.
Tickle?
Nope.
Well, I'll have to come by another time then. I can't guess.
That's it. You got it. The password. It's guess. Pretty clever, huh? But you're not wearing a yellow hat.
Plum, I think we need to talk. I know you're upset with me, but it seems like you're taking this grudge too far.
I don't know what you mean.
All these nonsense rules?
If you think my rules are nonsense, what about Raspberry's rules?
Raspberry has rules?
Come in. But don't forget, you may only stand on the dots.
What?
Oh, Strawberry, it's you. You don't have to stand on the dots.
May I ask who does?
Well, when Plum comes here for her fittings of her dance costume, she has to.
Ooh,
Fair's fair. If Plum's going to make me obey silly rules for her dance studio, then she's going to have to obey my silly rules, too. And besides, I'm not the only one who feels this way. Lemon and Mr. Longface have silly rules for Plum, too.
What kind of rules?
Well, Lemon makes Plum wear a green hat to come to the salon, then whistle while she's getting her hair and nails done. Oh, and she has to recite a poem called Ode to a Caterpillar and call Mr. Longface Sir Highness Longface before she can even enter his mini-bitty golf course.
I know. I think Plum's rules are silly, too. Holding a grudge does not do anyone any good. But I think you're making things worse by holding a grudge, too. Besides, rules should be for everybody. It's not fair that you just make Plum follow your rules.
Oh, that is a good point, Miss Shortcake. Excellent point.
Okay, Strawberry. I understand. Me too.
I'm glad. More tea?
Mm-hmm. Hi, Strawberry.
Why are you wearing green hats?
We gotta. Lemon's new rules.
Oh, really?
Wonderful shot, Sir Highness Longface. Oh, why, thank you. Oh, too bad. Guess it's your turn again, Sir Highness Longface. That's my ball, Sir Highness Longface. Oh, my mistake, Sir Highness. I mean, this doesn't work, playing miniature golf against oneself.
Oh, hi. Orange, are you going to come try on your new shirt? It's ready.
I don't think so. It's too hard hopping from dot to dot.
Oh, okay. Bye then. Hi, Blueberry. Are you coming for your manicure this week? You haven't rescheduled.
Sorry, Lemon. My lips are still sore from whistling at my pedicure. Think I better wait till next week.
Okay. No problem. Strawberry? Hi, it's Lemon. I'm having a special on facial scrubs today, and, well, what I'm trying to say is, you don't have to whistle. Oh, you were right. Our acting like Plum doesn't solve anything.
Thanks, Lemon. I'm glad to hear you say so. I'll see you soon.
Oh, those smell heavenly.
Thank you. That was Lemon. She's decided to get rid of her silly new rules.
So have I, Miss Shortcake. Too much trouble for everyone. No one comes to play mini-bitty golf anymore.
Now, if only Plum would get rid of hers.
Oh, Plum, you don't have to stand on the dots.
I don't?
No, I decided it was a silly rule. People got so tired of it that no one wanted to come to the boutique anymore. Here you are.
Oh, it's beautiful, Raspberry.
Thank you. You RSVP'd no to my invitation.
Oh, well, you see...
The only people who are coming are Blueberry and Strawberry. Oh, it's my new rules, isn't it?
Well, to be honest, yes. I've been too busy to make a yellow hat.
Well, guess what? For my recital, I'm waiving all the rules in my studio.
Now will you come?
No hats, no knocking, no password. I'm in.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to let you know that I'm waiving all my dance studio rules tonight. So please come to my recital.
Hi, Orange.
Hi, JD-Bug. Need some help?
Almost there. We're going to break this up into bags of nut mix.
Aren't they cute? Raspberry made them.
She made my dress for my recital tonight.
That's nice.
Gee.
I wanted to let you know that for one night, and one night only, I'm waiving my dance studio rules. So I'm hoping you'll both change your minds and come to my show tonight.
Okay, I'll be there.
Me too.
Thank you all for coming. And please enjoy some refreshments outside.
You were wonderful, Plum. And what a beautiful costume.
Thank you. Raspberry did a great job.
What's wrong?
My dance floor. Oh, there are little holes in it. It's ruined. Jadybug! Yes, Plum? Stop! Don't move! Your shoes. What is it?
I'm afraid your heels made little puncture marks in Plum's dance floor.
Oh, goodness, I feel terrible.
But everyone knows my rule about footwear in my studio. No heels. It was my first and oldest rule.
But you told us you were waiving all your studio rules tonight. I thought that meant the shoe rule, too. I am so very sorry. I just didn't think about why you had that rule. But now I see why it was needed. Oh, Plum, what can I do?
I'll help you refinish your floor, Plum.
You will?
Certainly.
Me too, Plum.
Thank you, Jadybug. Don't feel bad. It's my own fault. I didn't make it clear about the rules. Strawberry, you'd help me after I've been acting so foolish and holding a grudge and everything?
Of course, Plum. I'd be very glad to help.
You were right, Strawberry. Your sign-up rule was a good one, and I should have respected it, even if I didn't understand why it was important at the time.
If you don't understand why a rule is important, next time, just ask.
I will. Don't forget to use 2 knots. We would not want the boat to get loose. And it is Lemon's rule.
And it's a good one.
It sure is.
It won't drift away again now.
Most certainly not.
In a place called Ponyville, anything can happen.
Really? Come on!
It's where adventure arrives at a full gallop.
Let's go!
And where friendship comes with something extra.
Magic!
My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, coming up next. Right here at the Hub, where friends come together.